Welcome to this month's seasonal soul message. And today we're exploring Sacred Bridge, which is the season that reminds us to build a strong relationship between our inner world and the life we are creating. Whether you're a Cancer, Capricorn, or simply feel called to this message, receive only what resonates. And let's flow right into the messages that I already pulled here earlier and see what comes through. Notice, I feel like most importantly, what they're revealing about your emotional foundation, your sense of belonging, and where life may be asking you to create a deeper connection within yourself. So, the first message here we have is the Fool. And the Fool is simply new beginnings, a new journey, new emotional chapter, something that you are about to venture into or beginning to notice that it's coming into your reality at this time, new experiences, maybe new emotions, new, there's like a new infusion of energy. So here you're learning how to, or actually even asking yourself, are you willing to approach it with openness rather than certainty? Because not everything is clear. Although I'll tell you a little bit about what's coming up next for you. And it's exciting because what's coming up next is a choice. So while that choice or um, before you take on that choice that's coming up, you're being invited with the Fool here with this newness, like newness, or it's like a prelude to what is coming up. It's to trust. Okay, trusting doesn't always require having every answer, right? Before taking the first step, does it? Not always. Sometimes you don't know or have all of the answers or facts in place before you make that final choice or just the next choice. And so the next one we have here is the Two of Cups, which is that choice that's coming up for you. It can be a choice, or it could be also the healing that's happening between the feminine and the masculine. But essentially, this is emotions, cups, emotions. It's the feelings around this new chapter. This is about feeling into your own vulnerability. And it could be within you or with another person. But before you can understand, I feel like the foundation that you want to build, foundation or foundations, you first have to reconnect to your inner emotions and understand what is it that you want to build. How is this new chapter going to create the foundations that you're looking to build that nourish you. Not all facts, I feel like, are known to you. And so this can create a little bit of that anxiety or uncertainty. The Nine of Swords can creep up where you're like, well, I don't have all the information and I don't know what choice to make. So notice what fears are coming up or keeping you awake at night. Okay, it could be just belief systems or belief system or beliefs in general about the unknowns, or it could be just not having enough information, maybe, because I feel like anxiety can make us believe we're alone or that we're carrying everything ourselves. But maybe sometimes we just need to ask for help. Maybe this is a gentle reminder that not every fearful thought reflects reality too, right? Sometimes the bridge we're seeking begins by acknowledging what's weighing in our own personal heart. All right. So I feel like the overall message of this feels more like your heart may be ready for a new beginning, but your mind is still holding on to the old fears. And so Sacred Bridge invites you to notice the gap between those two places. Rather than letting fear decide your next step, ask yourself what love, trust, or maybe even compassion would choose instead, or what you would choose when when you pick compassion or you make that choice from a place of compassion, how would reality look like for you? I feel like meaningful relationship begins with the relationship you cultivate within yourself. Okay. All right, my friend, thank you for allowing me to share this reflection with you. And if this message resonated, I'd love to hear what card or insight stayed with you during this reading. And if you're wondering which season of transformation you are currently navigating, you'll find a link below to explore your own journey. And until next time, may you continue building a life that feels like home within you right now.